Hello, everyone, and we are back live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. SkyExchange.net presents CBFS S10, and it's match number 10 to be played between 7 districts and 11 A's. 11 A's has won the toss and they have invited 7 districts to bat first. In the previous match, 7 districts gave a good fight to Pacific Group, but that cameo from Amjad Gul, or brilliant knock he has played, that took away match from 7 districts. A very good all-round side. Lahiru Sandrovan, opening batter, and with him is Farman Ali to start the bowling proceedings. It will be young Nilansh Keswani, Lahiru Sandrovan, the right-hand batsman of 7 districts. Young Nilansh Keswani. Long on or the deep mid-wicket, two fielders outside the 30-yard circle. The wicket looks brilliant. Looking at the surface, they need to post above 110. Nilansh starts straight away, making room for himself, played towards the bowler, starts with a dot ball. Coming into the right-hand batter, adjusting his line and length, Nilansh Keswani. Young but very experienced Nilansh Keswani. Coming down the track, there is a chance. A quick run taken by the batsman. Suicidal, I would say. No communication. I think he's safe, but it will be an interesting to watch the replay here. On-field umpire just checking with the third umpire. It was a fielder at short covers. Played straight towards the fielder and quick run. Trying to take a quick run. He missed the ball completely. Nilansh Keswani this time. And I believe he's home. Lahiru. Yes, he missed the ball there. But still waiting for the confirmation from the third umpire, and it's a not out. Good decision by the third umpire, watching closely couple of times. So off the mark is Lahiru. It's good to see Sagar Kalyan and Rahul back in the side for 11 A's. Trying to heave over mid-wicket, slow in the air and a bit of turn coming into the right-hand batter. Brilliant start by young Nilansh Keswani, keeping things in control. Straight away there's a change. Deep mid-wicket moves towards the deep square leg. Long on comes in and the short mid-wicket goes back. Nicely played. This time a fuller delivery, driven straight past the bowler. The first boundary of the innings from the blade of Farman Ali. A good looking shot off the mark. Once again, now the deep square leg comes in and the mid-on goes back. Nicely bowled, stepping down the track, push towards the long on with that single. Over number one comes to an end. 6 for no loss. Brave tactics, I would say, by the captain Rahul Chopra, getting off break. Bowler from the Bukhatir, and it's Ahmad Arshad. Young Ahmad, nicely bowled, slower in the air, beaten both the batters and the keeper. And look at that running between the wickets. So 3 runs has been taken. A good start by Ahmad Arshad. Though it was a fuller delivery, but it kept low and beaten. Ahmad Arshad continues this time, trying to heave over long off, getting the thick outside edge. The ball racing towards the third man. Sagar Kalyan comes into play yet. The couple have been taken and some urgency shown by the batters. And in the meanwhile, I got hold of my co-commentator. Joining me in the com box is Khalid Shah. Welcome to com box.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mudibai, the evergreen Mudibai. People get sold, mashallah. You're getting younger day by day and fitter as well.
Thanks to my barber who's taking care of my.
It's a big game going on between 7 District and Ace 11. Good start there for, I must say, both the teams. 7 District didn't lose any wicket yet, whereas 11 Aces, they have bowled pretty well. The young Ahmad Arshad continuing from the Bukhatir end. 3 runs of his first 3 deliveries. Again down, it's a bit, chance for the run out. That was a bit sloppy work there.
A smart piece of bowling, adjusting his line and length quickly. Batsman coming down the track, no room offered, and just a single, and as said, a sloppy bit of fielding by the long mid-off fielder. This time goes straight, and the first maximum coming from the blade of Lahiru. Brilliant shot.
No chance for the fielder at all. That was a huge 6. Lahiru doing all the business right now for Team 7 District. I must say, Ahmad Arshad bowling pretty well there. The youngster is under the hammer. A bit of a flight and went all the way for a 6 again. Smart bowling there, straight to the fine leg fielder. So at the end of 2, 7 District are 20 for no loss. Nilansh Keswani will be continuing from the Sharjah Academy end. He's a very handy player to have in the team. He bats well as well. He feels very good. And obviously, what a brilliant bowler he is. Especially, he's a power play specialist. And there we go, cuts well. And we have to see good running between the wicket. There might be a chance for run out, but no. Brilliant stuff by Lahiru and Faman. They saw the fielder was a bit lazy over there at the cover region, and he took a chance and two more added to the total.
Nicely played on the back foot towards the sweeper cover. A bit sluggish in the field, and a couple of runs has been added. This time going across the line and heave towards mid wicket, just a single.
So Mudassir looking at the field of Nilansh Keswani. Typical T20 field, I must say. Have a square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and deep cover. You have an extra cover and point third man region. Typical T20 field there for Nilansh Keswani. And that's the reason why he bowls at tight line and length. There you go. Again, wanted to try. Faman not connecting what exactly he wanted to do. He's known for his tight line and length, Nilansh Keswani. And he got all the success all these years bowling at that tight line and length.
Young but very experienced Nilansh Keswani. This time on the off stump, a bit slower in the air, just a single. Trying hard to go after Nilansh Keswani, and especially Khalid, you and Nilansh played together. And he's a very talented bowler, especially with that new ball.
Absolutely, Mudassir, with especially as well as the attitude. If you want to be a big game player, you should have that big player attitude, and that's exactly what he has. Again, uppish. Thankfully for the batsman, no fielder was there. So whenever you want to give him the ball, he'll just take the ball and he'll bowl that over. Even if you have 6 balls, one run remaining, he'll ask you for the ball. That's the attitude which you need, especially in a youngster who wants to make his career in the bigger picture. And he does pretty well there, Nilansh. Smart bowling again, smart bowling. I must say it was a tight call, but umpire has the best view and wide declared there by the umpire. Absolutely, as my commentator has signaled, it's a wide ball. So, as a junior, I must say it's a wide ball.
Very good spell. An over in a power play. Then the third over, giving away just 14 runs in his allotted 2 overs. 3 gone, 28 for no loss.
Harshit continuing from the Bukhatir and his first over actually. A bit fumble there from the fielder and brilliant running between the wicket between Lahiru and Faman. 2 more added to the total. Harshit Kaushik, I must say, he bats brilliantly well. And when he starts hitting sixes, those sixes are not small, Mudassir. I've seen him playing some of the amazing knocks back in Bukhatir League as well. Most of his sixes you'll find on the road itself. Again, full toss delivery and straight to the long off region. The advantage which Ace 11 has here, they have a lot of varieties in their bowling. They can try, you say, Khalik Kaku, Riaz Khalik. They have Ehsan Shah as well. They have Mubin. So the talent is there. You have the different kind of bowlers. The situation is right. There you go. You have to bowl down that. Again, play straight to the long on region. 1 more run added to the total.
They started off well in the power play, but slowly the net run rate coming down. Not trying too much the bowlers. Very decent bowling lineup of 11 A's. This time, once again on the back foot. Fielder coming quick. Usman, this time from the deep square leg. They need a couple of boundaries because the likes of Hafiz Almas, Mohsin and Abdul Ghaffar yet to come. So both the batters need to take their chances.
And let's not forget about Abdul Shakur as well. In a brilliant form. He had played some good innings recently as well. That's high up in the air. Brilliantly done there by Sagar Kalyan, but he could just kiss the ball with his hand. And the ball went for the boundary. 4 more.
So making room for himself and played over that short third man. Valiant effort by Sagar Kalyan, but an all-important boundary in this over coming from the blade of Farman. Raised to 13 of 9 deliveries.
As they say, when you slash, slash hard. And that's exactly what Farman did. And it resulted in a boundary as well. Again, a flat hit delivery. Played with a hard hand straight to the long on fielder Kaku. And one more added to the total. So at the end of 4, SDS 38 for no loss. Riaz Kaku, the new bowler, a very good left arm spinner. He's a talented left arm bowler. Has seen him in the past as well, doing some wonders. Let me tell you something about him, Mudassir. If you know that he has played for UAE as well. First delivery, a quicker one. I have to wait for the umpire signal. No signal there by the umpire. So first legal delivery Riaz has bowled. So he's played for UAE as well at the initial stages, and he was what I've heard all this time, that he was one of the best left armer they had back in the days.
Definitely, and I have seen him in 2012 and 11, a brilliant fielder, a team man. This time targeted between long on and long off. Nilansh Keswani, a slide comes into play. Brilliant piece of fielding. Talking about Riaz Khalik, a very passionate cricketer. Though last couple of seasons he was busy with his job, and coming back this season with 11 A's, a brilliant left-arm orthodox spinner to have in your team.
Absolutely. Look at that. Right in the block hole. He's not giving any room to the batsman. The quality which he has. He look at him, he bowls those quick Yorkers, and all of a sudden he'll just bowl that slow one and will give you no chance at all to hit. And most of the time it results in a wicket itself.
Very smart and cunning bowler. See, this is what he was talking about, but well connected this time. After pitching, just moved away from the right-hand batter Lahiru and dispatched over long off.
Judge the line and length perfectly, Lahiru, or long off region for a maximum. He has tied his pads in an X shape. He looks like an X-man. He bats like an X-man. Again, a quicker one down the leg. White signal by the umpire. Captain Rahul Chopra will not be happy with that. I must say it was a good take down the leg side. Riaz has to come back and come back pretty well here. I personally feel if you're a spinner, any kind of a spinner, anywhere around 10 to 15 runs in T10 cricket is fine.
2 more deliveries, and this time trying to heave. Slow delivery by Riaz Khalik. Not at all happy. He knows the importance of his over.
Well, Mudassir, I personally feel Lahiru and Faman, they are using those hard hands, whereas you have to time the ball on this wicket. The previous game, we have seen that as well. Again, played with the hard hands over extra cover. Running between the wicket has to be quick, and 2 more added to the total. So at the end of 5, 7 District 51 for no loss. Ahmad Arshid will be continuing for his second over. He bowled a pretty good over first over. Gave away only 11 runs, no wicket for him. If you want to target someone, Lahiro, they must be eyeing. Again, played with a hard hand, straight to the fielder, Nilansh Keswani. He's the man you want to have at the long on or the long off region. Feels brilliantly electric in the field.
Smart thinking by the captain of 11S, Rahul, bringing you an off-break bowler. And he has that advantage of longer boundaries. If we talk about the square leg and mid-wicket, it's not easy to clear. Farman on strike.
Edge high up in the air, taken there by Sagar Kalyan. He doesn't drop much. Farman is the man to go back, and Ahmad Arshad is the man with the wicket. So finally, 7 Districts had lost their first wicket after the score of 51. I beg your pardon, 52 on the board. Farman Ali going back, catch Sagar, ball Arshad, 19 of 15 deliveries. So the powerful left hand, Abdul Ghaffar into the batting. He's a very good left arm fast bowler. But the plan is pretty clear there from 7 District. They want someone to attack. They want that 120, 130 mark. And trust me, if Abdul Ghaffar strikes, he strikes big. Ahmad Harshid with a brilliant wicket in his last delivery.
Smart piece of bowling. Keeping on the off stump to the new batter, Abdul Ghaffar. So far, he was brilliant with the ball. Young Ahmad Arshad getting rid of Farman Ali.
Smart bowling there by Arshad. He's not giving any sort of room to Abdul Ghaffar. He likes to extend his arms. He's bowling away. There you go. Smart bowling again by Ahmad Arshad. I must say, as you said earlier, Mudassir, brilliant captaincy there by Rahul Chopra as well. Brilliant decision of giving the right arm off spinner. And the current situation. Again, a quicker one. Played in the gap. They will be trying to run for 2. One more added to the total. Brilliant fielding there by Nilansh at the long on. So at the end of 6. I beg your pardon, there is still a delivery left.
Bowling with a lot of control tonight, Ahmad Arshad. And changing his line and length on regular basis, keeping the batsman guessing. Abdul Ghaffar on strike. Once again on the off stump and played towards a long off with that single. 6 gone, 55 for 1. both the youngsters, Nilansh and Hamad Arshad, bowled their quota, and combining in their 4 overs, they just gave away 29 runs. Nicely bowled, and good captaincy, I would say, by Rahul Chopra, utilizing the youngsters. And for the first time in this match, we'll be seeing fast bowling. It's Ehsan Shahzad. Till the sixth over, he was operating with the spinners, but now comes in Ehsan Shahzad to bowl that seventh over. Abdul Ghaffar will be on strike. Started off with a poor delivery, a full toss delivery, and nicely placed between mid-off and covers. Ball racing towards the fence. A poor start by Ehsan Shahzad. He's leading the attack tonight. Good batting surface, and they want to make sure they post it around 110, 115. Still 23 legal deliveries left in this innings, 59 for 1. Trying to go hard, getting inside at just a single. A good comeback by Ehsan Shahzad. Been a busy cricketer, Ehsan Shahzad. This season, he has been consistent with his line and length.
Absolutely, Mudassir. Initially, when he came to the circuit, he was a very good right-hand batsman as well as Shahzad. But with the time, he turned out to be a brilliant bowler. So now most of the teams try to play him as a bowler, and a brilliant bowler with the T20 and T10 part of the game, because he bowls that slower one pretty well and good Yorkers as well. So if you have these two weapons in your hands, you're automatically a very good player. There you go, the slow bouncer, but nicely played. There'll be no chance for Hamad Arshad. Brilliantly played there by Lahiru. Smart batting there, very well bowled, but the batsman was thinking ahead, and 4 more added to the total.
Good improvisation this time by Lahiru, going towards the off stump, and played the vacant area of the fine leg. Looking good tonight, Lahiru. Some runs under his belt, 20 deliveries for his 33, 64 for 1. Still 21 legal deliveries. Can they manage somewhere around 110?
Lahiru has to do some business there for Team 7 District. I personally feel facing 20 deliveries for 33 is a bit too much in this form of the game. Mudassir trying to be very nice. Again, smartly played. He's taking full advantage of those 20 deliveries which he has played. Now he's doing some business there for 7 District. 4 more runs. This is exactly what it is required at this stage. If you want to get to that total, Lahiru is a man who has to play some brilliant knock here.
This time shuffling across, and a full toss delivery. Nicely played over the fine leg. And I can understand it's 20 balls 33, and if it's Khalid Shah, 20 balls, I think he would be around 66 or 70. So I do understand Khalid.
That's so nice of you, Mudassir. But I haven't seen last time when exactly that happened. I missed that thing. Again, smartly played towards cover region. You have to look for running between the wicket. There are chance, but brilliant stuff. Brilliant running between the wicket, between Ghaffar and Lahiru. I must say there was a sloppy fielding there by the fielder. The coach Shehzad Altaf will not be happy with that at all. The danger man, Abdul Ghaffar, still on the crease. Trying to be Basil Hamid there, but missed it. So after 7 District, 70 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Sagar Kalyan, who will be bowling from the Bukhatir and his off spins. Smart change there by the captain, Rahul Chopra. And with me, there's a change in the com box. We have Mr. Mazhar Khan in the com box. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Khalid. Seven Districts seems to be getting on well now with Lahiru on 39. And this one, a short delivery, played into the mid-on region for a single. Sagar is the new bowler from the Bukhatir end.
So they have gambled with Sagar Kalyan here. It's a tricky call, I must say, because Lahiru is playing pretty well. Whereas Abdul Ghaffar, he likes to hit big, and especially to the spinners. It's a brave call there by the wicketkeeper captain, Rahul Chopra.
Oh, this one, you're right, Khalid, you were spot on. He's bowled him. So Lahiru departs.
Man with a golden arm, Sagar Kalyan strikes, no chance for the batter at all. He wanted to hit it over mid-wicket or long on region. But Sagar Kalyan is the man, strikes in his first over. 7 District lose their second wicket for the score of 71. Lahiru going back after scoring 23 balls, 39 runs. Almas is the new man in, the powerful batting all-rounder who bowls good as well. Almas. Sagar Kalyan has to get rid of his 4 remaining deliveries. First ball, as you can see, the power straight to the long off. The intention is pretty clear here by Almas and Abdul Ghaffar. Both of them, they have to score big and to achieve that target of 110 or 120 around. Abdul Ghaffar is the man. 3 more deliveries, he must be eyeing to score as much as possible here.
This one played into the mid-wicket region.
The good thing about Sagar Kalyan, he's playing with his pace as well. It's not only that he's bowling those quicker ones, he's trying to bring the ball into the left-hander as well as he's playing with the line and the length and the pace as well. Brilliant bowling there by Sagar Kalyan. I must say this over, the credit must be given to the captain as well, Rahul Chopra. Look at that, 5 deliveries, 5 legal deliveries, and he has given only 4 runs with the context of the game where you have Abdul Ghaffar on strike and Almas. Sagar Kalyan with that big wicket of Lahiru as well.
A brilliant offer so far by Sagar Kalyan. Just 1 ball left. He would be more than happy if he gets a dot ball here. This one hit up in the air. Just should have taken it.
Nilanj Keswani was the fielder there at the long off region. He tried his best, but the last second it went out of his hand for a boundary. I must say it was a brilliant effort there by Nilanj. He doesn't drop much, but that was a bit tough. Good over there by Sagar Kalyan. So at the end of 8, 76-78 for the loss of 2 wickets. So Ehsan Shehzad will be continuing from the Sharjah Academy end, and he'll be bowling the power play over, the big over of the game. If they save this over, Team S11 will be in the game right from the word go.
Seven districts, 78 for 2. Just 2 overs left now, 12 deliveries. So it's now for Almas and Abdul to accelerate the score and go past 100.
Absolutely, Ehsan Shehzad has to bowl smartly here. The game is all set for the team. 11 aces.
That's well bowled, a Yorker.
There you go, a tight Yorker. No room given at all. And that's a smart bowling actually. You cannot play that ball, Mirza sir.
No, this is very difficult. I totally agree with you.
You have to be Dhoni to hit that out for a maximum.
Good start by Hassan. Seven district batsmen. They have to open up now with the power play over.
Abdul Ghaffar is restricted a bit in this inning. Brilliant last over there by Sagar Kalyan. It will be interesting to see who will be bowling the last over here. There you go, no chance at all. A huge heave straight down the wicket, but smart bowling there by Ehsan Shehzad. He's not allowing the batter to open his arms. And brilliant stuff. Very good captaincy there by Rahul Chopra. He used his bowlers brilliantly there.
Great delivery. I think he knows what he's doing, Hassan. Trying to bowl up, not giving any chance for the batsman to swing their arm. This one, a short delivery. A shy at the wickets. A single taken.
Smart bowling there by Hassan. Bowled a slow one. He made sure that it's not in the range of the batter. He couldn't connect it again. If Abdul Ghaffar cannot connect it right now, it will be pretty tough for Almas. But it's a game where anything is possible. 3 legal deliveries remaining there by Hassan.
Just a long on the fence. And a mid wicket, and this time
And bowled him.
that's brilliantly bowled, very well bowled. So that straight onto the stumps, and the big heave by Abdul missed the line completely. Hafiz Almas is the batsman who goes back. Bowl lesson for 2. As 7 districts are now 80 for 3. They need to accelerate from here, Khalid. Otherwise, they'll be giving up all that good batting they did earlier. And now their later order batsmen have to produce runs.
Absolutely, Mazhar sir. Let's not forget about the bowling lineup of Team 7 District as well. They have some quality in their bowling lineup, starting with the Ghaffar himself, then Hafiz Almaz and Haider Ali. So it's a pretty well-balanced side, but credit must be given to 11 A's here because the way they have bowled. Again, a block hole delivery. What a brilliant over this is turning out to be. A brilliant power play over there by Ehsan Shehzad.
Ehsan Shehzad has just given away a couple of runs in this 5 deliveries and also picked up a wicket.
If you're the captain of 11 A's or the supporter of 11 A's, you'll be pretty happy with that performance there. Rahul Chopra leading the side today with the absence of Kunain Abbas. He has used his bowlers pretty well there.
Again, a Yorker. A single taken. That's a very good over. Excellent over bowled. 9 overs gone. 7 districts. 82 for the loss of 3 wickets.
So last over Sagar Kalyan. It's a brave call there again by the captain. But let's not forget about the 6 deliveries. Sagar has to bowl 6 legal deliveries to get rid of this over. And Abdul Ghaffar likes to play spin. That's high up in the air. Mark that 6 next to Dhoni's 6. Let it be on Google Map. Huge 6 there by Abdul Ghaffar. Sagar Kalyan is under the hammer right now.
Well, you said it before the over started, Khalid. So this is the over where Abdul is going to go after him. A beautiful 6, well connected.
Absolutely, that one over showed them actually what Sagar does. And that's exactly what Ghaffar taking full advantage of that. Let's not forget about 5 remaining deliveries as well. Abdul Ghaffar will be eyeing for at least a couple of more maximum in this over to take their target somewhere around above 100 in this over.
Can he do it again? That's a lovely shot, driven firmly.
And no chance for the fielder there, Kaku. That went over him, over extra cover region. The effort was there. 4 more runs there by Abdul Ghaffar. Sagar Kalyan is under some pressure right now. He's under the hammer. 4 more deliveries left. That's again high up in the air. And one bounce straight to the fielder. I personally feel they shouldn't have run on that actually.
Should have stayed back and played the balance of deliveries. But good field by Kaku. Riaz Khalik just made sure that a single is given so that Abdul is not on strike. And this one.
Again, a smart delivery outside of. He wanted to heave it. That's not exactly what you want when you have a batter like Abdul Ghaffar standing right next to you on the 9th striker and just keep on rotating, guy. Again, a long heave towards the square leg region. So last ball of the over. Abdul Ghaffar, the man on strike. And Sagar Kalyan. A 6 from here means 7 district have scored will be scoring 100. Pretty good target on this pitch because it's the second game going on this particular wicket.
I totally agree with you, Khalid. 100 is 100. And if he gets a big shot here, then it will be a game on. Last delivery coming up from Sagar Kalyan. And this one.
That's high up in the air. Nilansh Keswani trying to reach there and he drops it. He ran around 20 to 25 meter there. A very good effort there by Nilansh Keswani. But unfortunately for him, he couldn't reach there on time. Brilliant effort there by Nilansh. Credit must be given to Nilansh there. So at the end of 10, 7 districts has ended their batting for 96.
It's going to be an interesting score. 96 is good. I think, as you said, this is the second match. This is the scorecard for 7 districts. Lahiru got 39 runs of 24. Farman got 19 of 15. Abdul batted well. He will remain not out on 28 of 14. Almas got 2. And Mohsin was not out on 2. Extras are 6 in 10 overs. 96.
That's the bowling lineup of 11 A's. Nilan started brilliantly, no wicket for 14 in his 2 overs. Ahmad Arshad with a wicket, again brilliant bowling there, 15 runs for his 2 wicket, in his 2 overs. Harshid 1 over for 10, no wicket. Riaz Khalid 1 over 13, no wicket. Ehsan Shah 2 overs, 18 runs and a wicket each, 22 runs in two for Sagar Kalyan. So 11 aces doing some brilliant bowling there, 10 overs, 96, 97 runs to win there for Team 11 Ace. They has to do some work when they come back. And that's the inning highlight there. Started pretty well. Nilansh Swani. The first ball went to the boundary, but let's not forget about Hamad Arshid. Bowled brilliantly as well. Khalid Kaku bowled that right line on length, and Hamad Arshid continuing from his first wicket. Took his first wicket in the power play itself. There's some brilliant stuff there by Lahiru. Played some cheeky shots there on Ehsan Shehzad, but again, this man, Sagar Kalyan, that 1 over changed the context of the game. Almas was the man corner as well, but last over couple of boundaries, which resulted 96 for 6 in their allotted 10 overs. So the target for 11 A's here, 97 in 60 deliveries. We will be right back after a short break.
Good evening, and once again, welcome back to Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's 11 A's versus 7 districts. Run chase begins here. Abdul Ghaffar started off beautifully. There was a movement, but wide call by the umpire Kashif. And to take you through in the second innings, first half, it's Mr. Mazhar Khan with me. Welcome to Combox, sir.
Thank you, Mudassar. It's going to be an interesting game, chasing 96 runs. And need to be seen how they cope up with 7 districts attack. Just drifting towards the onside. Off the pads, they take one, they get back for the second. Saad is at one end and Sagar on the other. Three extras so far.
Decent bowling line for 7 districts. Nicely bowled this time, adjusting his line to perfection. Played straight towards the bowler. And talking about the 7 districts bowling lineup, they gave a tough time to Pacific Group, chasing that 98. It took that cameo of Amjad Gul to make sure they get those 2 points. Pacific Group. Lot depends on Sagar Kalyan, Rahul especially. Most senior batters in this lineup. It's Saad against Abdul Ghaffar. A brilliant shot, width offered and a play towards the mid of ball, racing towards the fence. First boundary from the blade of Saad.
That's a good shot. Just plays it elegantly, as the left-handers say. At middle it well. No chance for the fielder to stop that boundary. 11 ace. 7 for no loss. Need 90 runs from 57 deliveries. That's hit on the blocks. I suppose
It's very painful coming into the left-hand batter. Aggression showed by the fast bowler Abdul Ghaffar. 7 for no loss. I think it will take some time to start the game, so we'll take a short break and we'll be back. Good to see the youngster back on his feet. Decent over so far, though he has considered boundary, but just 7 runs. Couple of more deliveries. Can he find one more boundary?
Good stop and no run. Must have been painful for him to come back, but strong lad. He should deliver now. Last delivery coming up by Abdul Ghaffar from the Bukhatir end, and he will be bowling to Saad. That's a beautiful shot. Brilliant shot by Saad. Hit hard into the mid-on region over the bowler's head. A lovely boundary to finish the over. 11 ace are 11 for no loss. Shahid will be bowling from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. And the batsman facing is Sagar Kalyan. First over, they have scored 11 runs. It's the beginning of the second over. As Shahid gets ready and runs in and bowls. And this one played very intelligently, waited for the ball and played over the covers for a safe boundary. Very well placed. He went back, knew what he was doing, in and out. A lovely shot there for a boundary. So a good start for the 11 ace. The first delivery hit for a 4. Now they have to capitalize from here. 82 runs needed of 53 deliveries. It's achievable though. Nice smooth run up, and this time it's hooked nicely. One bounce into the fence. Shahid Nawaz is being punished, and this time Sagar Kalyan just heaves it away into the long on region for another boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries from the blade of Sagar Kalyan, looking good tonight, taking full advantage of the power play. Struggling to get his line. Shahid Nawaz under pressure. Just 78 needed with 10 wickets in hand of 52 balls.
Smooth run up, and this one a good ball, just slightly pitched up, and very well played by Sagar Kalyan. Pushes it into the cover region for a single. That's good cricket, 2 boundaries and a single.
Both the batters are looking good out there in the middle. Young lad Saad, couple of boundaries to his name. This is 20. It's a long one and backward deep square like 2 fielders patrolling that boundary area.
Oh, that's a lovely shot again. There's a fielder, sweeper cover, mid-wicket fence. They take one, they get back for the second and the third. Good running between the wickets. Slightly short pitch delivery, and Saad played well into the vacant mid-wicket region. Shahid has so far given 12 runs and 4 deliveries, and it's going to be Sagar Kalyan again facing Shahid. Oh, that's been another boundary, just sliding down the onside, and he just flicks it for a 4. So another boundary. 11 A's moving well. They are into their second over, already 27 runs on board. Shahid giving 16 runs in the last 5 overs. This one again played into the mid-on, long-on region. They take 1, they take 2. So end of the over, number 2. 11 A's are 29 for no loss. Almas is going to bowl from the Bukhatir end, and he will be bowling to Saad, who's batting on 11. As the beginning of the third over. That's very well bowled. A Yorker, well dug out by Saad. No run.
Saad looks so brilliant tonight, the left-hand batter for 11 opening with Sagar Kalyan. They need a couple of wickets here, 7 districts. As of now, they're racing towards the target, 11
Next delivery, and that's been hit. Just lucky, I would say. Falls just short of the fielder. At this stage, 7 districts were 23 for no loss, whereas 11 A's are 30 for no loss. Target is 97. This is the second match today of the CBFS S10 tournament. Next delivery. Oh, beautiful shot. One bounce into the fence. Sagar Kalyan showing his class. Placed it well over the covers. A beautiful boundary. Moves on to 19 of 6 deliveries. There's a discussion between the captain and the bowler if they need to change any field. There's a point, there's a third man, a point, extra cover, a cover and extra cover. Well, the cover has been asked to go back as a sweeper cover on the fence. And on the onside, they have mid-on, a mid-wicket. Again, there's a slight change. The mid-wicket is going into the covers, and the square leg is moving a little on the mid-wicket side. Now they have a third man and a point. Some slowdown as Sagar Kalyan gets ready to face Almas. Almas taking his own time. This one has been down the leg side.
You took a while to adjust your field. A very packed outfield, third man and deep extra cover, both fielders patrolling the boundary, and started off downside delivery which was called wide. Under pressure, the bowler Hafiz Almas.
That's played up in the air. The keeper coming under, and he takes the catch. Shukur. So another wicket falls for 11. First wicket falls for 11 ace as Sagar Kalyan goes back.
Back of length, quicker delivery, wanted to pull, getting the top edge, and at last a sigh of relief for 7 districts. Walks back Sagar Kalyan after making 19 of 7 deliveries with the help of 4 boundaries. It's 35 for 1. The fall of Sagar Kalyan. Walks in Fayaz Dongargon. Will be facing Hafiz Almas for the first time in this match. Straight away there's a change in the field. Third man and deep square leg. 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Running in Hafiz Almas is Fayaz. It was down the leg and played towards that final leg region. A bit far from wicket keeper. Lucky boundary.
Well, he missed the line. Since he's got an offside field, he should have bowled on the offside like he did earlier to get rid of Sagar Kalyan. So Almas just a bit wayward. 11 ace, 39 for one. Just one more delivery to come through with new batsman Fayaz on 4. That's beautifully struck. Oof. What a catch. Brilliant catch. It was hit hard to the lone mid-wicket fielder on the fence. And what a catch it has been taken. Lovely catch. A running catch. And that is the dismissal of Fayaz. It was a brilliant catch taken. Fayaz Dongargaon. Just 4 runs. What a brilliant catch by Mohsin, Mudassar.
Was a bit surprised because he has middled the ball properly, but running towards his right, taken a blinder to dismiss Fayaz Dongargaon. 39 for 2, 3 gone.
Haider, left arm spin, and just a sharp single taken. Chopra is the new batsman in. As Haider bowling from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end, left arm. Rahul Chopra is the new man, right-hand batsman. I think he's leading the side this today. I like his style, bowls good line. A single taken, shouldn't have, but well run. That's a short pitch delivery and punished through the mid wicket. That's a good shot, very well placed. There was a fielder there, but Saad was equally brilliant. A big shout.
I really don't understand why there was such a loud appeal.
Come on, there's nothing there. So just umpire was firm, said nothing doing.
Not a good tactics by the bowler. Way outside the off stump and trying to build pressure on the umpire. 46 for 2. Chopra on strike. Nicely played. He's always a busy player taking those singles and doubles.
Yeah, he's been playing right from the young age here in this part of the world. These boys are, probably he's also born here, or quite a lot of boys who have been playing right from the under 12. They have this time fluently played on the onside for a single. Stylish Saad has done well so far, though he got a hit at the end of over number 4. 11 ace are 848 for 2. Almas continues. He's picked up 2 wickets that have fallen. And very well bowled and equally well played by Saad for a single. And target is 97. At this stage, 7 districts were 38 for no loss, whereas 11 ace are 49 for 2. Just 11 runs difference now. 11 ace are just better than what 7 districts were. As Almas continues from the Bukhatar end, and he will be bowling to Chopra. This one played into the square leg region, just a single. They need 47 runs of 34 deliveries, and I'm sure if Saad remains there, they shouldn't be having any problem to reach that target. Played straight back past the bowler for a single. Almas has been his economy is good. So far given just 13 runs of 1.3 deliveries. And picked up 2 wickets too. This delivery. A shout for a run out. The umpire has referred it to the third umpire. He's very much home. A good try by the third man fielder. be interesting to see once Almas completes his over. Can they put some pressure on the 11 ace batsmen to restrict their runs? As just another 32 deliveries to go and 45 runs to get. It should not be a big problem. Very well bowled. A slower delivery. They take one. They get back for the second. Good running between the wickets. Saad knew where he was placing the ball, as he saw that the fielder was right on the boundary line. Just tapped it into the mid-wicket region. Almas for the last time of his spell now. Bowling is completing his second over. 2 for 16 so far. And Saad just lets it go. End of the over. At the end of 5, 11 ace are 54 for 2.
A good spell by Almas picking those 2 wickets, giving away 16 runs. In comes Shahid Nawaz. Well,
That's a brilliant delivery. A good Yorker, but equally well played by Chopra. Eleven ace need 43 runs of 29 deliveries now, with Nikhil, with Chopra batting on 4 and Saad on 22. Slight field change. The third man has been asked to come up into the short third man area. That's very well played, very cheeky of Chopra. Short delivery, and you just see glides it in through the third man area for a 4. Safe shot. So that brings Chopra on to 8. Quite an open field. There's no one close on the onside. Just a wide delivery. Good decision by the umpire.
very, very good decision. Calm and composed. Brilliant umpiring we have witnessed so far in this tournament. Players trying to put up a pressure on the umpires. It was way down the leg stump. 59 for 2. A partnership building up between Saad and Rahul Chopra. A bit expensive tonight. Shahid Nawaz runs in. Once again a low full toss. Running between the wickets has been brilliant.
That's what I told you. There's hardly anyone close in the onside. They just place it on the onside, and by the time the mid-wicket or the long-on fielder comes up and picks up the ball, they take the second run comfortably. And always good to see good running between the wickets, as Shahid has given away so far 24 runs in 1.3 overs. Bowls from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end to Saad. Sorry, that was take one. A single there.
It's Saad on strike, and Shahid Nawaz, bit expensive tonight. 25 already in his 10 deliveries, couple of wides. Wild swing, it was on the off stump. Fuller delivery, beaten in the air.
Target is 97. They still need 35 runs of 25 deliveries. Last ball coming up of Shahid Nawaz from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. Nice run up. Very well bowled. Tried to york him, but they take one. They go back for the second. That's brilliant running by these youngsters. Six overs gone. It is 64 for 2. 11 ace. Cruising comfortably. They just need 33 of 24 deliveries. As Saad is batting on 24. And Rahul Chopra on 11. Drops on the onside. They take one. They get back for the second. Brilliant brilliant running between the wickets. Mohsen is the new bowler. And there's a good understanding between these two batsmen. They're not missing anything out. Skipper Rahul Chopra is playing sensibly. This one driven into the covers. This is Mohsen's first over. That's 11 ace, 67 for 2 now. Another 30 runs required of 22 deliveries with 8 wickets in hand. Hit firmly back past the bowler by Saad for a single. I find that 7 districts are not putting much pressure on the batters. This one is hit high. And they take one, they get back for the second again. There are a lot of gaps around, and that's the reason I think these two young lads are placing the ball well and taking 2 runs. This one is picked up nicely. They take one. Again, they go back for the second. The square leg sweeper picks up and throws it back. Another 2 runs. Rahul Chopra moves on to 18 now.
Finding the gaps with ease, Rahul Chopra, and running between the wickets has been brilliant between Saad and Chopra tonight. Look at that shot, weighted and played on the back foot. A slide coming in from Haider. Couple of more runs. So without a boundary, still they managed to get 10 runs of this over. Brilliant cricket by Chopra and Saad. 7 gone, 74 for 2.
'74 for 2, 11 ace. Just need another 23 runs of 18 deliveries. Welcome back, Khalisha, in the com box.
Thank you very much, Mazhar sir. Ace 11 played some brilliant cricket there, scoring at 10.5 in an over, 7 over 74. 23 more runs required now in 18 deliveries. And they have their frontline bowler Ghaffar Khan coming back into the attack. Abdul Ghaffar, I beg your pardon. Good left-arm fast bowler. Well, the young guy, Saad, the left-hander, quite impressive in his first inning. Has played some brilliant shots, as well as Rahul Chopra, the captain, playing the exact captain role which was required according to the situation. That's high up in the air. Fielder coming underneath that. No, it just fell short of the fielder. I personally feel he should have tried at least because the situation demanded that. Saad gets alive there.
Well, it was heartening to see the running between the wickets, Khalid. Brilliant running between the wickets. And I felt there was not much pressure put on the batsmen. There were a lot of gaps around. And probably that's the reason these youngsters have utilized it to the full. And they are cruising now. One can say that another couple of big shots will bring them to the target.
Absolutely, Mazhar sir. As you've mentioned very well, running between the wicket was one of the main factor, one of the main X factor between both the teams here. They've played almost run a ball, Saad, but that was what exactly the situation was demanding. Rahul Chopra trying to do something extra. Look at that, look at that. Good fielding there. The 2 was on, though they were pretty much clear about it. A small fumble could have resulted in 2 more runs, but again, good bowling there by Abdul Ghaffar. But I personally feel, Mazhar sir, it's a bit late for Abdul Ghaffar as well, looking at the situation. What can he do from here? when you still have a power play remaining in your bag.
Exactly. And by mind you, he has bowled well so far, Abdul Ghaffar. Just 11 runs of 1.2 deliveries. And you're right, they have got one power play with them, so which they can take advantage of. But they don't have to go for big shots. I suppose they just need to, you know,
Smart,
play around.
smart cricket there by Saad. Smartly played towards the point region.
They're not taking any chances. They know that they have to finish it and go. And just 20 runs required of 15 deliveries.
Absolutely, Mother. So they're rotating and they're hitting those boundaries when exactly it is required. Looking at the situation, they'll be eyeing for a boundary in this over as well. 3 legal deliveries remaining still. Rahul Chopra played that good knock of 21 of 14 deliveries. The captain leading from the front. Long off in the circle right now. Third man is back. He'll be eyeing that long off region. There you go. A good shot. Misfield there by the fielder. And 4 more runs. That's the boundary we were talking about.
That's a brilliant shot. Very well placed. And off the fielder, a little misfield, and it's a boundary. So that's what they were looking for. And now it just comes down to 16 runs of 14 deliveries. And Rahul is making sure that, you know, his team goes through. A brilliant knock so far, 15 balls of 25 runs. He's not in a hurry. He knows what he has to do. And very well supported by Saad, though Saad was hurt when he was hit in his abdomen earlier. But he has come back strongly to put up 27 runs of 22 deliveries. That's cut away straight to the fielder in the third man area for a single.
Almost run a ball required now, Mazza. 13 deliveries for 15 runs now. I must say 7 districts is always almost out of the game, but as you say, cricket is a funny game. Anything is possible.
I totally agree with you. Just the loss of a couple of wickets here, then the pressure builds up. But I found that, you know, there was a lot of gaps in the field, and these boys have fully utilized that.
Obviously talking about the situation. Last ball of the over. We'll come back in the next over. Nicely played. Straight down the ground.
Beautiful.
The chase from the fielder. No chance for the fielder. Sloppy work at the long gone region. He couldn't control that. 4 more runs in this over. So it's lesser on a ball now. 7 district is almost out of the game now.
Sloppy field by the bowler himself. He tried to stop it with his boot. Then the fielder on the fence. 11 runs required of 12. Maybe they'll take their power play now.
Mazhar sir, can you please tell us something about Pakistan versus Sri Lanka, where Abdur Razak took that brilliant hat-trick, where 1 run was required in, I think, last 5-6 overs with 4 wickets in hand, something like that, if I'm not wrong. Do you remember anything of that game?
Well, Khalid, I need to get back to that match, but I'm sure, you know, those exciting matches can never be forgotten. And this is what cricket is all about. Till the last ball bowled, you never know who's going to win.
Absolutely, and that game was played in Sharjah itself.
Sharjah has got history of exciting matches, you know, right through the start of this CBFS tournaments.
The leg spinner, nice to see Raiz back into the attack, bowling his first over here. A quick leggy. He likes to bowl quick. Somehow like Praveen Tambe, as well as a leggy from the West Indies. So the left-hander will be eyeing to try to finish in this over itself, where 10 is required now in last 11 deliveries. I beg your pardon, they must have, I feel they have taken the power play a bit earlier.
Possible, yeah.
That's high up in the air, no chance for the fielder. Right next to our cameraman, a maximum for Saad. He's in hurry right now. In this short inning, he has showed all the shots in his bag. He can rotate, he can run quick, he can play those beautiful boundaries, he can hit boundaries, and that's a 6 now. He can hit sixes as well. There is some quality in this man.
There's definitely a left-hander's elegance is there in him, and this one driven all along the carpet. What a player he is. A 6 and then a single that shows his mind, his concentration on the game. Just 4 runs required now of 10 deliveries. And now he is
Last 3 runs now.
Rahul Chopra is facing now.
They must be eyeing to finish it in this over, sir.
Oh, yes. This out. That's Plum. Played across. Missed the line completely. So Rahul departs on 27 of 17 deliveries. Raiz picks up Rahul. This is
It's a good decision there by the umpire. Rahul Chopra trying to play across the line, trying to hit it over the mid-wicket region. But smart bowling there by Raiz. Rahul going back. 18 balls he has faced for his 27 runs. A good captain knock.
He's done his job, Khalid. He's
Absolutely.
made sure that his team is nearly through. A good running between the wickets, both between Saad and Chopra. And they're just a few runs away. 8 deliveries to go, just 3 to win.
Harshit Kaushik, another left-hander back. He's into the batting now. He has some brilliant talent. He's a talented lad. We have seen him in Bukhatir League, 50 overs. Played some crucial innings for Ajman Heroes. Again, smart ploy there by the wicketkeeper. He didn't want to catch the ball. A miracle can save Team 7 District from here now, Mudassar.
I hope they have brought in Raiz earlier, Khalid. He's done well.
Apart from that 6, yeah, he
He's a
has done
different
brilliantly.
bowler, a leggy. That's one hit straight to the fielder, 1 bounce, a single taken.
So the game will be going to the last over, 2 required of 6. So after 9, Ace 11 95 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Captain Haider Ali will be with the ball for his last over and the team's last over as well. 6 balls, 2 runs required. Harshit Kaushik, the man on strike. Played towards the square leg region. Misfield there by the fielder. And single taken nicely. So the scores has been tied. 1 more run required now. 5 delivery. Saad, the man in form, the man in touch will be facing the last run. Such situation you have to stop those singles and the 2s. Again, straight to the fielder, no chance. Brilliant bowling there by Haider Ali.
A dot ball.
He's bowling exactly according to his field. A dot ball is a gold dust at this situation, Mazasa.
I agree with you.
Again, another dot delivery. Saad is taking that pressure which he doesn't have to.
But mind you, he's a strong-minded person. He's played well so far, so he knows he has to take the team through. Another 3 balls left, just a strike away for the 11 A's to win this game against 7 districts. And this one, and he's out.
There you go. Can you believe that? Saad, the man in form, has gone. He wanted to finish it off his style, but a brilliant catch there by the fielder. Saad, the man, going back. He will not be happy with that, as well as the management of 11S. Saad Ali, after a good knock of 38 of 28 deliveries, he'll be hitting himself back in the dugout. A brilliant bowling, brilliant stuff there by Haider Ali, the captain leading right from the front. He said, I can save it. He had believed in himself, and that's exactly what he has done. Well, Mazhar sir, even if Team 7 District loses from here, the credit must be given to the boys, the way they have played.
I totally agree with you. I think it was not a big target to defend, but then, they have just brought it to the last two deliveries. And will it be a tiebreaker or will it be a, super over? Just score is equal, couple of balls to go.
You never know, Mazhar sir, you never know. I personally feel there should be a fielder at the deep mid-wicket region. Because if a right-hander, he'll try to hit at that particular place. But all the fielders are in the circle. Single is almost impossible from here. Ball him! Can you believe this? Haider Ali, the man with the golden arm.
Yes.
I must say, not the golden arm, the man with the diamond arm right now. What a delivery there. If you are a 11S fan, you will not be happy with that. Just switch off your TV. You don't want to see the last delivery here. Usman Masood, the man going back. Golden duck for him. The match has been tied.
And just one delivery to go. So that'll be interesting. I think the full marks to the captain, the way he started putting pressure on the batsman. He's brought all the 10 fielders around.
This is the man now, Nilansh Keswani. He has to do all the business and he has to face the last delivery and he has to face the entire pressure. I personally feel if he's a left-hander, no doubt he's a left-hand batsman. Haider Ali tries to bowl those outswingers to the left-hander. Keep your third man a bit closer. Keep your third man a bit closer there.
They have to hit and run, whatever it is. And the fielders have to be alert to get a run-out chance.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad to be sitting at the comm box right next to you, Mazhar, so not in the center right now.
Haider Ali has picked up 2 wickets now. Just given away 9 runs. This is the last delivery. Will the ace, 11 ace make it? Or will it be a drawn match?
I was a bit shocked. When Nilansh Keswani is still there, yet to come, you have sent a right-hander batsman to a left-arm spinner. You could have just asked Nilansh to go and bat because we all know he can take that one crucial single. He's a very good batsman.
Yeah, this is what cricket is, Khalid. You never know what can happen. You have seen what has happened in the India-Pakistan game in Melbourne.
I've seen on TV, but you have seen on the ground itself, Mazhar.
What a game, Khalid. It was amazing. And it was so confusing for the people in the ground there.
Absolutely. And what about the crowd? So we'll talk about it in the next game for sure, Mazhar sir. But look at this. Look at the field. All 11 guys in and you have a fielder at the mid-wicket region. Nilansh Keswani is a smart player. But Haider Ali is a smart right now. So last ball, 1 run required. Haider Ali the bowler. Nilansh Keswani the batter. Played with a soft hands. Straight to the fielder and the appeal. They have appeal for that. They are celebrating that. Haider Ali, you cannot do that. What a brilliant over. He saved 2 runs. And that's gone.
That's gone.
That is gone. What a brilliant match here. Haider Ali, the captain leading from the front. 7 District has done a miracle here. The credit must be given to Haider Ali. He has saved 2 runs. You won't believe here, a left-hander saved 2 runs here. What a brilliant game of cricket we have seen here once again at the historical Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
That's what Sharjah stands for, Sharjah thrills, and this is what the thrill is, playing at the stadium. And the match is coming to such a conclusion. It's all an excitement all over the place.
We still have to wait and see, is there a super over at the league stage, or they'll be sharing the points. What a brilliant game of cricket we have witnessed here at the historical Sharjah Cricket Stadium. They call it the House of Thrilling Sharjah. This is the reason why it is known as the Thrilling Sharjah. Domestic cricket at its best. Once again, so ladies and gentlemen, the news from the center is that we'll be having a super over. What a game, Mother Sir. What a game. They have saved 2 runs were required of 6 deliveries, and 2 of your set batters are on strike. And Haider Ali just gave away a single run, and that ended up in a super over now. So we'll have a super over where Team 7 District will be fielding first according to the row, and Team 11 Ace will be batting in this super over. We'll be right back after a few minutes to continue the super over. So welcome back here to the super over of this 11th match of CBFS S10 League here at the historical Sharjah Cricket Stadium. What a match we had here, Maza sir. A tie-breaker match. Now we have a super over to get the result out of this game. Interestingly, we have Rahul Chopra and Saad, the 2 batters who will be batting for Team 11 as ace, whereas Abdul Ghaffar seems to be the bowler, the left arm quick seems to be the bowler for Team 7 District here.
Full marks to 7 districts. I would say the way they strangled 11 ace batsmen. And this is the result of some brilliant fielding and close-in placement of fielders. A couple of run-outs and 2 catches, so that's what it is. That you put pressure, a good batsman can also come under pressure. So Saad was doing well, but unfortunately we thought that he will take the 11 ace home, but not to be. So let's see how the super over starts. And Rahul Chopra, the captain, at one end, and Saad on the other.
To everyone out there, to all our viewers who missed the last over, I have a special request to you all. Go back and watch that last over once again, the highlight of that last over once again. If you don't enjoy it, I don't know what exactly you will enjoy then. 2 runs, 6 deliveries, and he gave away only 1 single. Brilliant, brilliant stuff by Haider Ali, the captain of 7 District. So there we go. We have Abdul Ghaffar, the left arm quick, will be bowling round the wicket to Rahul Chopra. Rahul Chopra is in a good nick as well. So the field for him, we have a deep square, deep mid wicket, deep long on, deep long off, and a deep cover. We have extra cover, short fine, short third, and a point fielder for them. Played uppishly, no chance for the fielder, a bit squarish. First ball and first boundary there for the super over for Rahul Chopra and Team 7 District. They'll be happy with that. Anyways, whenever you get a boundary at the first few deliveries, it's always a goal dust at this situation.
Well, the ball seemed to be, just moved in and very well picked up by Rahul Chopra. And the intention of, I'm sure, Abdul Ghaffar was to bowl outside the off stump. But it so happened that it went on the onside and beautifully picked up by Rahul.
Slashed hard. They'll be looking to run for 2 runs. There's a good running there, and it's a close call. So the leg umpire went for a third umpire result. We have to wait and see. Abdul Shakur, quick as always. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes. That is very close there, Mazhar sir. It's a tricky call there for the third umpire. That dive might have saved him there. But Abdul Shakur at his best once again. What do you think, Mazhar sir?
He has reached.
The last frame, this frame shows he's out. He is in. And there you go, he has disturbed the stumps over there. So, we'll not be shocked if we see a not out there. There you go, not out given by the umpire. I must have very good decision by our third umpire, Mr. Tehseen Javed.
So 2 balls, 6 runs, Khalid, getting into, an exciting stage. A dot ball from here can again put back pressure on the batsman.
Absolutely, Mazhar sir. Looking at Rahul Chopra, he will be eyeing somewhere behind the wicket keeper, the fine leg and the third man region. You never know, a scoop might be a game changer here. A slow one that's high up in the air. A chance was created, brilliantly fielded there by Lahiru, but I must say he has dropped a catch. You don't want to drop those catches at those situations and at this level. He tried his best. It's a very good fielding effort there by Lahiru. Rahul Chopra gets a chance, gets a live there. 2 more added to the total.
That's what should have been taken, Khalid. Unlucky, Abdul Ghaffar.
Absolutely. Lahiru giving his all. But that last second. And Kurt cuts well straight to the fielder. Single taken again. Bad throw. No need for that. No need for that at all. You have done brilliantly well and then given away that single extra. These are the single which makes you win and lose the game.
I agree with you. I think this was a mistake on the fielder. There was no need to throw. And
remember and keep in mind, you have won the match only because of 1 run. And you have given that single again easily. I was quite lucky enough to watch two super overs in a game back in 2021 IPL, Maza sir.
Right. It's
The game between Mumbai and Punjab. Last two deliveries coming up between this. So that's high up in the air. Fielder running behind that. No chance for the fielder at all. Second boundary there for Rahul Chopra. Captain leading from the front. First five deliveries, he has already scored 14 runs. I was shocked when I saw Abdul Ghaffar bowling the last over, the power play over. Why not the left arm Haider Ali who has saved a single? But I feel according to the law of cricket, if a bowler bowls the last over, he cannot bowl the super over. That might be there. We have to check, for my knowledge as well, we have to check that one. But talking about this game, Rahul Chopra, captain leading from the front, brilliantly 14 of 5 delivery, last ball of the over. Played with the hard hands again. It's in the gap. Two is on. They have to look for a 3. No chance there. So, 6 deliveries, 16 runs. What do you make out of it, Mazhar
Well,
sir?
I think the advantage is with 11 ace. Unless and until there are a couple of sixes to start with, then it could be possible. Or they have to be a 6. One of the shots has to be a huge 6 to give the batsman a confidence to chase these runs. But let's see who bowls from the 11 ace side. Maybe it will be Nilansh or a spinner or a fast bowler. That needs to be seen.
With the amount of batting Team 7 District has, they have some huge hitters. I'll not be shocked if I see Abdul Ghaffar padding up and coming to bat alongside Shezu maybe.
Shakur could be there.
But interestingly, Shakur didn't bat it in the first 10 overs itself. So it will be an interesting call. But Ghaffar, for sure, he will be one of the batters. Whereas looking at the bowling, I'll not be shocked if Ehsan Shah, that will be my suggestion or recommendation, that Ehsan Shah should be bowling this over. But captain knows the best what exactly to be done in the center.
So 17 runs required to win the game. 17 runs is the target in 6 deliveries. So let's see how it goes.
It will be an interesting chase there. And to take you till there, we'll be right back after a few minutes once the game is about to start. So welcome back. 17 runs required of 6 deliveries. We have Abdul Ghaffar and Hafiz Almaz. The two batters will be doing some business there for Team 7 District. First, a brilliant save there by the captain Haider Ali. Just gave away 1 of 6 deliveries. Then the match came into the super over. Brilliant stuff there by the captain of Team 11 Ace, Rahul Chopra, scored 16 of 6 deliveries. Now Hafiz Almas and Abdul Ghaffar has to do some business for Team 7 District, whereas Ehsan Shah has been given the responsibility to save those 16 runs there by Team 11 Ace. So first delivery, similar field to what Abdul Ghaffar was bowling at in the first inning. First delivery, there you go. Played with the hard hand straight to the long on fielder. Single taken, brilliant bowling there by Ehsan Shah, bowling at the right at the block hole. Giving
Well, they
away.
need to have some boundaries to start with, Khalid. Singles won't do. This is the very crucial dot. This is the next ball is very crucial where they have to get at least 4 runs in this on this delivery. Anything less than 4 can create a lot of pressure on the batsman.
Absolutely, Madasa. Interesting field there for Abdul Ghaffar. You have a deep cover, deep long on, deep long off, deep mid and deep square leg. A typical T20 field there for the left-hander. Fine leg, third man in the circle with extra cover and point fielder. 5 deliveries, 16 to win, 15 to tie.
Brilliant delivery again in the
block hole again. Brilliant running between the wicket there by Hafiz Almas and Abdul Ghaffar. 2 more taken, but credit must be given to Ehsan Shah. First 2 legal deliveries and 2 brilliant Yorkers. No chance at all for the batters. They must be looking, they must be eyeing for a boundary here. A 6 or couple of boundaries, couple of 4s if they want to be in this game. This is a very crucial delivery there, Mazza.
Oh yes, this is the delivery which is a make or break for 7 districts. And slow delivery, bold. And that's run out. The first wicket is down.
Smart bowling there by Ehsan Shah. He's known for this slower bouncer. No chance for the fielder, no chance for the batter to play. And brilliant keeping there by the wicket keeper. Abdul Ghaffar is the man going back to the dugout. 14 required to win of 3 legal deliveries there. The only way they can win from here is 3 sixes or an illegal delivery in a shape of wides or no ball here. But I must say, Team 7 District completely dominated the super over. If anyone can do it for Team 7 District, that is Hafiz Almas from this point. He has the ability to clear the boundary easily.
That'll be interesting to see how this delivery is scored. And anything less than a 1, if it is a dot ball, that's the end of the over for
interesting field there for Hafiz Almas. So, square leg is in the circle, deep fine leg went back. What a brilliant piece of bowling there. What a brilliant Yorker there by Ehsan Shah. He's not letting them hit anything. Oh my goodness, brilliant.
What a delivery. What a delivery. You know, right in the block hole. And lucky that he survived. Otherwise the game would have been over. A run out chance.
Mazza, so 2 sixes from here means the game is tied again. Can we see one more super over? You never know.
You never know.
Exactly. Interesting game here. Mohsin the man will be facing the music. Played with the hard hands towards mid-wicket region. 2 will be taken comfortably. But that's not exactly what was required. Ehsan Shah with that brilliant, brilliant super over.
Just gave away 6 runs, Khalid. Brilliant show by Ehsan Shah.
That's the difference between 6 and 16. 16 runs. Abdul Ghaffar gave away 16 runs in his over with such experience and such quality bowler of Abdul Ghaffar. You don't expect such bowling, but look at Ehsan Shah with his ability. He backed his strength.
Again, a good delivery in the block hole, and that's a victory for 11 Ace.
There you go. So 11 Ace won this match, not comfortably, but somehow finally they have won this game.
What an exciting match, you know.
But a brilliant game of cricket. Went till the super over. Brilliant last over there by Haider Ali. And a very, very good knock there in the super over by Rahul Chopra. Let's not forget the bowling of Ehsan Ali as well. Ehsan Shah bowled that brilliant last over, gave away only 7 runs, where they were crowned as the winner of this game.
Well, cricket was the winner, I would say. You know, good performances, good running between the wickets, good bowling, and what a comeback for 7 districts to tie the game. And
So this is the result of the super over. Almas 2 of 2, Abdul Ghaffar 2 of 2, run out Ehsan Shah and Mohsin 2 deliveries for his 3 runs. 7 runs they could have scored only, whereas Ehsan Shah was the bowler, gave away only 7 runs in his super over, and with the economy of 7 as well, he saved those crucial 16 runs in the last over. What a brilliant stuff there by Ehsan Shah.
excellent cricket. I would say that both the teams played well, and one team has to lose. So well done, 11 Ace. And
This was the batting lineup for Team 11 is Saad started with 38, brilliant knock. Might have played a bit more delivery. Sagar with that 7 balls, 19. Fayaz with a brilliant catch there taken by Mohsin at the square leg region. 2 balls he faced for his 4 runs. Rahul Chopra, the captain, knock again. 18 deliveries he faced for 27. Harshit 2 of 3. Masood Nilansh, first ball duck with Nilansh getting run out.
so that was the 96 for 6. And in reply,
The 7 district bowlers, Abdul Ghaffar, right up front, no wicket, 21 runs in his 2. Shahid, no wicket, 28. They were a bit expensive. Almas doing all the business for 7 district, 2 wickets, 16 runs in his 2 overs. 2 wickets for Haider Ali, that brilliant last over of the game as well, where he gave away just a 1 run. Mohsin 1 over for 10. Rais 1 over 9 runs for a wicket. So they ended up giving away only 96 as well. That's the reason why the game was tied. Brilliant. All thanks to Haider Ali for bowling that brilliant last over, giving away just a single where 2 were required. That's the match summary for you. 7 district batting first, scoring 96 in 10 overs for 3 wickets. Lahirur 39, 24 deliveries. Abdul Ghaffar 28 balls of 14. Faman 15 deliveries, 19 runs. Arshad, Ahmad Arshad 1 for 15 in his 2. Ehsan Shah 1 for 18 in his 2. And Sagar Kalyan 1 for 22 in his 2. In reply, 11 Ace scored 96 exactly. Saad 38 of 28. Rahul Chopra, captain, 27 of 18. Sagar doing the business, 7 deliveries for 19. Haider Ali, the man, 2 overs, 2 wickets for 9 and brilliant over. Almas, 2 overs, 16 and 1 wicket for the bowler there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with the presentation ceremony with Mudassir down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation of SkyExchange.net CBFS S10 League Season 2, powered by Fan Code, and thanks to Sharjah Cricket Council and the administration for the support in hosting this level of tournament. And we would also like to thank our sponsors, title sponsor SkyExchange.net, powered by sponsor and official streaming partner Fan Code, event partner TCM, associate sponsor Avasuk.com, and merchandise partner 7 Districts. Match number 11, what a thrilling encounter we have witnessed. 7 Districts were invited to bat first by 11s and they posted 96, and when the chase began it looked like it's a comfortable chase, but they made the mockery of the chase. 11s and they also managed 96. Then it went into the super over. In the super over, it was brilliant batting by Rahul Chopra, who made sure that his team posted 16 and well defended by Ehsan Shehzad. And in the presentation joining me is Mr. Tehsin Javed, the match referee. But the day clearly belongs to a new recruit in the UAE. It's Saad, who has batted beautifully for his 38 of 28 balls. साद इजी चेस था, गड़बड़ हो गई, फिर सुपर ओवर करवा दिया।
जी वो स्टार्टिंग में बॉलिंग हमने टोटल जो है उन्हें काफ़ी कम दिया, लेकिन बैटिंग में हमारा यही था कि लास्ट तक जाएंगे, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली थोड़ा इजी हो गए तो वो मैं भी आउट हो गया। तो इस तरह फिर सुपर ओवर में आया, लेकिन राहुल भाई ने बहुत अच्छा खेला, तो साथ बॉलिंग भी अच्छी हो गई, तो इंशाल्लाह यानी कि अच्छा खेले हैं सारे।
साथ और नए नए हैं आप यूएई में और स्टेडियम में, आपका ये मेरे ख्याल से पहला या दूसरा मैच है, तो इतनी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस, क्योंकि टीवी पे भी मैचेस है तो कोई प्रेशर रहता है अंदर खेलते हुए?
जी ज़रूर रहता है। हम देखते हैं इधर लाइक पीएसएल के मैचेस, इंटरनेशनल मैचेस होते हैं, आईपीएल हुआ इधर, तो एक कोई विश होती है इधर खेलने की एज ए स्पोर्ट्समैन, तो मैं इसको काफ़ी इंजॉय कर रहा हूँ। लाइक अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ हैं और बॉलिंग मैचेस काफ़ी अच्छा टूर्नामेंट होता है, लाइव कास्ट होता है, तो काफ़ी मज़ा आता है खेल के इधर क्रिकेट।
और जो दूसरे ओवर में जो इंजरी हुई थी, मेरे ख्याल से अभी आप ठीक होंगे बैटिंग पे।
जी वो अब मैं ठीक हूँ।
चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर अपकमिंग मैचेस. So that was our player of the match, Saad, for his brilliant performance. So that's all we have from the presentation. But do join us tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. and we have 2 back-to-back games. Till then, take care. Good night.